How's it going, everybody? Who, everybody? Opa. What have we got going on today? A bit tight. My knee is a bit tight. You can start to see a little bit of definition on my knee. Can you see the scar? It's very interesting how it's like pops out. Yes. One thing that I noticed after my surgery, after my ACL repair surgery, it's like kind of numb. Like some of this part where the surgery was, it's like numb, a little bit numb. Like when my brain knows that I'll be touching it, like I can feel it. But when some other object will accidentally touch this area, I barely feel it. It's the weirdest thing ever. Is my audio good? Can you guys hear me? Maybe I should pop the headphones in. Maybe. Matt, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? Hello there. How's it going? Mr. Dems. How's it going, guys? How's it going, everybody? Opa. I'm good, man. I kind of packing here, packing to leave Alaska in about a week. We'll be leaving to go to Kansas for my professional contract with Wichita Thunder. We'll be playing pro hockey, professional hockey in Kansas. So I started like packing. I have a lot of stuff, more than I expected. Is somebody from Kansas maybe watching me or lived in Kansas, specifically in Wichita? Thank you. Hello, thank you. This thing is broken or something. Hello, everybody. Where are you guys watching from? Put in the comments where everybody's watching. Currently, I'm in Alaska. It is 11:44 a.m. I was gonna start my stream a little bit later. Да, привет, привет. I was gonna start my stream a bit later, but I still haven't eaten food. So there we go. Oh, let's go. How's it going, Sally Hockey? AI or L? Yeah, so I will make a video about kind of how I got to ECHL, how I signed the pro contract, and a little bit about my contract details. As much as I can, I think it's more like confidential information too. But I'm sure a lot of stuff you can find online. Like, yeah, I'll be provided a place there as a rookie. I will be living with my teammate in like 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom apartment in Wichita. So they'll give me that. And the rookie standard contract. Rookie contract, it's standard across the ECHL league. It's like a rookie minimum. You've seen me at the Walmart? It would have been like probably a while ago. I haven't been to Walmart in a while. You're talking about here in Fairbanks, right? I mean, there's only only one Walmart here. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's such a small town. You can literally go to store and see people you know. It's a small town. Oh, that was your sister. Yeah, I mean, I looked up Wichita and it's like almost 400,000 people there. A lot of people, to be honest with you. I guess it's the most populated city in Kansas. Not exactly sure. Never been to. Actually, I've played when I was playing in juniors, in North American Hockey League in juniors. I believe we were to Kansas to play Topeka. It's Topeka in Kansas. Topeka Roadrunners. That was the team we played. I don't know. It's Topeka, a Kansas. Not sure. Like I said, my knee is a little bit numb after my surgery. I was saying this part, like when I touch it, doesn't feel like it's my knee. Well, I can feel something, but on the cut itself, or a little bit around the cut, I don't really feel the skin, to be honest with you. But yesterday it was exactly 7 months. I had my surgery on December 12th, and yesterday, July 12th, it was like 7 months, and I still need to remind myself that it's still early. Like ACL ACL repair is probably the longest recovery on a knee. That's what they told me at PT. Don't quote me on that, but ACL repair is like the longest recovery for the knee. And in the beginning, they told me a year. That it will be a year-long recovery, and I'm at 7 months now. So if you think about it, in 2 months, I should be all good. 2 months is perfect for my season to start. 2 months will be, it will be what? August, September. So it will be mid-September. And my season starts in October. So that's actually a perfect timing. I'm excited to go to Wichita, to go to Kansas. I'll be there for 2 months before the season starts, like August, September, and just accumulate in there. I'll be coming in early, which is good. Probably will take a week off. We'll probably take a week off of training. Not this week, but week after. We'll be taking a week off, so it will be what? Tomorrow is tomorrow 14. Today is 13, right? So it'll be 21st. Yeah, I would start back up in August for 2 months. August, September would start back up training. And yeah, hopefully there will be ice. Hopefully I can like do all my stuff the same as I was doing here. We'll see how it will be. I want to keep my training up. As much as I've been putting out my training, I want to keep it up. So yes, have some gear, 2 sets of gloves, 2 sets of helmet. And I'll probably take 2 sets of gloves, the white ones, and I have the yellow ones, and then probably one helmet, yellow one, skates, shoulder pads, my pants. I have a lot of stuff too. I'll figure it out. You know what you gotta do, you gotta figure it out. About these pucks, just regular heavy pucks. Probably take some of them. If I can stick handle with them somewhere. I don't even know what's the setup in Wichita. Hopefully there's place like I can stick handle all that stuff. Shooting would be amazing. You think you'll ever go back to Alaska once you move to Wichita? Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. I'm sure we'll be missing this place. I would want to visit, see everybody again. But it's definitely an expensive travel. Like people underestimate how expensive it can be. What it can be to go to Alaska and from Alaska. But yeah, I would wanna get up to Alaska once again. For right now, I'm focusing to getting my visa from student visa to professional visa, P1 visa. It's actually nice glasses. We'll figure it out. I have this steel. The steel is actually with my name, my last name, Rubtsov, number 14. It even has our team logo that I got here. It's pretty cool steel. Blade Tech Hockey. It's my second set. It's not even sharp. It's maybe sharpened. I don't think it's sharpened. But yeah, I'm keeping the steel. I have this tool for stick handling and not looking at the puck. All you like, it's basically just swimming goggles, but I taped the lower part of it, taped half of it, so I don't look at the puck. It's like something I would do back home when I was training, all that stuff. I don't really need this many of these guys. My old mouth guard. Hmm. I don't think it's gonna fit me. No, that was that was tough. What do we have? Hello, Connie. So I'll be going. There was a question where you going. I'll be going to play professional hockey for the team in ECHL. ECHL is the third professional league in America. So it goes NHL, the highest American Hockey League. Below that, and ECHL is where I'm going. The team is affiliate of San Jose Sharks. As the team is called the Wichita Thunder in Kansas. So I'll be going there a little bit early. I'll be going there in a week. And the season starts in October. This mouth guard was actually made for me, like by my junior team. It's got even number, the logo, but it doesn't really fit me anymore. Because I have a fake tooth. These two are half fake. They were like knocked out fully, but they were broken in half. That's tough though. I need a mouth guard. I'll be playing with a mouth guard for sure. So that was it. That was it for this. Bunch of bands. I mean, I'll be taking this. Yeah, I'm not sure about these bands. Hello, hello. Unreal. Sachka Minor. Thank you so much. That's awesome, Paul C. That's unbelievable. Yeah, of course I heard Edin Hill. He's in Vegas, I believe. He plays for Vegas, right? That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, so we'll be going to East Coast. We'll try to work my way up, but competition is very good, but still, I'm sure I'll be able to do that. Hello, hello, everybody. We'll have another video. What's the best way for me to coach in Europe or Russia? Somebody just came in. Great question. I think it would be if you are, I believe, with American passport or Canadian passport, it's much easier in Europe because going to Russia, you need visa and language barrier can be pretty significant. Language, nobody really talks. Well, in Moscow, St. Petersburg, yeah, people can talk maybe English, but there's so many cities besides that, and people don't really speak that very well English there. I think your best bet would be in Europe. Europe would be really cool. Sweden. I played hockey in Sweden. Sweden has so many great leagues, from juniors, from under 16, all that stuff. You can coach and men's teams in a third professional in Sweden. or like second or whatever. It's like you work your way up as well, coaching like that. And I think Sweden is very nice. I mean, Finland, um, Germany is getting really, really good at it. Yeah, like I think that'd be great opportunity in Europe. Europe is pretty like there's huge countries on hockey like Czech Republic, Switzerland, Sweden, Finland, Germany, Slovakia. I think those what 5, 6 countries are pretty huge on hockey there. Russia is yeah like probably one of the best paying hockey leagues there, but unless you're Russian, it can be difficult. I feel like I understand. Yeah, it's like I'm sure they're always looking for coaches in Europe, especially like goalie coaches. I think there's not enough of that, and maybe just like reaching out never hurt. It's great to do that. Scroggy Hockey 2012. How are you? How are you? I'm excited to leave to kind of go to a new place. I've been here for 5 years, been in Alaska for 5 years. I'm excited to go and play for a different team, but then there's two sides of it. I can miss the place, miss the people, community here. So much time I spent in this locker room and the gym and practicing on that ice, playing the games, and just like so much time in the community as well. It's I'll for sure miss that. How are you, Davis? How's it going? I've emailed so many teams. I have a good resume. Maybe I'll have to go there myself. Yeah, that's good. That's good reaching out. That's great, and going there as well would be amazing. I feel like just a visit for some places you can even do. Europe is pretty small. Well, in general, it's pretty like small. It's like you can visit couple places. I know it can be money a lot of like can be expensive, but then you can talk to people, see if you can get in there. My coach actually, my coach in Slovakia, my coach in Sweden when I played in Sweden, he was from Slovakia and he used to play in America and like he didn't know Swedish, but he would like coaching us in English. It's pretty funny experience. We had a lot of Slovakian guys on that team in Sweden. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and good luck to you. And will for sure will be a hard way, but we'll try to make it up. My tape job is holding up pretty well, honestly, but I've put a lot of layers on that thing. I have only one of these sticks, so I'm trying to preserve it as much as possible before I get more sticks. What is your strength and conditioning program like right now? I'm also a strength coach. I can coach goalies and train guys in the gym. So for my kind of, focus right now, I've been recovering from my ACL tear, tore my ACL last December. So I've been working on a lot of like on my legs, on just recovery, rehabilitation, bringing the leg to range of motion. Then in the gym wise, well, here in Alaska, we had here in Alaska we have a strength and conditioning coach, yeah, and he's been giving us some workouts to do every like Monday to Friday. So I've been doing that, and then I'm working on like shooting, working on stick handling as much as I can. Yeah, so trying to do everything I can to be ready for a year. So for there's a question, what do you know which brand of sticks you'll get in Wichita? So I believe, yeah, I think we'll be getting Warrior, be getting basically the same ones probably, Warrior sticks. I would like my favorite one would be Bauer. I really like Bauer sticks, but Warrior is good too. Like it's not really about a stick. This was satisfying, to be honest with you. Perfect satisfaction. This must be a Canadian, or maybe he's Russian. Oh, never mind, he's an Alaskan. Where is his accent from, though? I'm from Russia. That was good. Good second guess. I am from Russia. If somebody doesn't know by now, well, can be difficult probably. But yeah, I'm from Russia. I was born in St. Petersburg. I lived in Moscow. So I lived in St. Petersburg from 0 to 8, and then in Moscow from 8 to 15. So yeah, feel pretty welcome. To be honest, yeah, I want to try to stay in America. Visa situation's like tough, but with me, like it's a little bit different. Should be all good with visas. Visas are all right. The team will hopefully take care of it. What the? Yeah, that's what I was saying. My favorite hockey, like what my favorite stick brand would be Bauer. I used to play with Bauers. Bowers are nice, but I think we'll be getting some warriors as well. Again, warriors, which I don't mind. It's, it's good enough for me. Keep doing the YouTube live. I'll just subscribe. Thank you, sir. I hope you have a many adventures, and please don't get into too many fights on ice. Yes, I will try to do that. Of course, I'll show my my adventures, my you know life as a hockey like professional hockey player on in America. But if there'll be fights, then it'll be it. Did you like Moscow? I've been trying to visit. I was enrolled in the medical school there in 2020, but COVID lockdown prevented me from going. Yes, Moscow. Well, Moscow is a little bit too much, can be sometimes. Well, it's like what Moscow is 15 million people. What would you expect? 15 million people in Moscow alone, and it's like just can be packed sometimes. Subways, well, maybe to references like New York. I guess New York is kind of the same way a little bit. But Moscow is cool. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a big city. Expensive, can be expensive. To be honest, I like St. Petersburg more, just because it's a little bit chiller, a bit chiller. Still, it's like 7 million in there, but Moscow is like crazy. So it can be crazy, but if you like a lot of people and bigger city, then it should be very fun. Yeah, man, COVID. We were supposed to have a year here, my freshman year, but because of the COVID, yeah, it didn't happen. Still pissed about it, but can't do anything about that. COVID was crazy times. What's your contract like for Wichita? It's just a what a rookie contract for East Coast ECHL rookie contract. It's 1 year, like rookie minimum pay. I get an apartment. I get all that, like you know per diem money when we go to away games. I get so yeah, some money every week. I'm supposed to be getting paid Rocky minimum minus taxes. I get like insurance. Apartment. I'm supposed to be rooming with with one of players. Like it's like I guess because I'm Rocky. Like again, I have to be a roommate. It's like 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom apartment. That's awesome, man. What's your favorite city you've ever played in? Great question. Really good question. Favorite city you've ever played in? Probably when we played Golfers, Minnesota. Was it University of Minnesota? When we played Penn State was cool. Arizona was nice. I mean, there's just places like where it's like pretty sick in NCAA. Denver when we played Denver, Penn State, Arizona State, yeah, like Minnesota. Yeah, like Minnesota Duluth. Like there's some cool places. So we were traveling all over when I played here. We traveled all over the U.S. like Vermont, Maine, Michigan. We played this tournament. We played GLI invitation. It was like what it was in Michigan. Forgot what city. Oh, Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids was cool. No, never been to Canada. Never been to Canada. We had a lot of guys from Canada and Alberta. A lot of guys who played here in Alaska from Alberta, and yeah, like most of our team was Canadian. Yeah, never been to Canada though. I'll need to get a visa to go to Canada because I only have Russian passport. But I would like to visit Canada for sure. How would you compare the Canadians and Americans? To be honest with you, like I didn't really find much difference. I don't know, maybe it's just me, like I didn't really find it Canadians and Americans much different. I don't know, maybe it's because of the language, like they speak the same language. Well, like unless you're from Quebec or some. So maybe Canadians more like less cocky, I would say. Canadians can be less cocky, or like they're like I'd say Canadians, yeah, a bit nicer. But it really depends on the people, you know. Some people, you know, can be better American. Some people can be like nicer in Canada. Like it really depends from where on a person as well. So it's kind of difficult to compare. But a lot of Canadian guys were like super nice guys, and still to this day talk to them. My coach in Wichita will be from Canada. One of the players I played here in Alaska is from Canada that will be on Wichita. It is true, like, you know, anywhere in big countries you can get some good people and not very good people. It really depends on the person itself. But the players, good question about the players. I really like growing up. The players I would look up to growing up is like, I would say Sidney Crosby was my number one. Sidney Crosby, again, Canadian. I would always look up to him. I would like try to get a straight curve stick, or like I would get a wooden stick and I would put it like I would warm up the blade and try to make it straight, like because of how Crosby like uses pretty straight blade pretty much. I found the straightest blade I could find. I remember in Russia and in Latvia, it was Bauer PM9 curve. PM9. I have P88 right now, which is somewhat straight, like, but it's got a little bit more curve than PM9. PM9 is like pretty much straight. So I liked Crosby growing up, like unbelievable player. I mean, he's still unbelievable. Then I would say Patrick Kane is my second favorite. Well, I don't really put it as one, two, three. They're identically unbelievable players. Like Patrick Kane, pretty sick. Like again, the skill on this guy is unreal, and the backhands, the same as Crosby backhands. In all the three players I'm gonna name, they had unbelievable backhands, unbelievable. So you have Crosby, Patrick Kane, and of course the Magic Man, Pavel Datsuk. Pavel Datsuk from Yekaterinburg, Russia. They all had unbelievable backhands. Like Datsuk was just sick, out of like insane. Datsuk, Crosby, like they're all backhand masters. And that's why I mean I train backhand too as much as I train forehand, pretty much. Those three my favorite players, Datsuk, Crosby, and Kane. Two of them are still active. You know, people sometimes are like, so no, not, so not Ovechkin, because you're like from Russia. They automatically think like, oh, Ovechkin, he's gotta be like his favorite player gotta be Ovechkin. But no, just like I mean, Ovechkin is hands down one of the best, like probably the best goal scorer ever. The scoring scoring touch on Ovechkin is like I don't understand how like he's doing it. I mean, but he's doing it. It's crazy. Everybody knows what he's gonna be doing, but none of the goalies can stop it. It's just crazy, but just a little bit not my style. That's hilarious story. I've met Sid a few times. Every time he's working out, absolute legend. I hope he goes to Colorado to chase a cup. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, Colorado would be sick if he goes there. He's definitely a legend. I don't know. He's a Pittsburgh legend though. Um, I haven't been watching the speculations where he might be going. But is his contract running out with Pittsburgh? That'd be so cool to see, honestly. Him at Colorado with McKinnon. That would be sick. Yeah, there are rumors him and Nate are best friends. Yeah, him and McKinnon are like, well, they train all the time during the summer. Like, they're basically train together all the time there in Canada and stuff. Who would you say you are most alike? I don't know. It's a great question. A really good question. You know, I've been like, thinking about, yeah, like my skill. I need to count on my skill to do like most of the work. Like I can make plays. I can like give assists, give passes. I can playmaker. But now like I'm looking at plays like well Crosby, Datsuk, and like recently like Brad Marchand. They're all like not bigger guys, but they're like tenacious. Like at forecheck, they're absolutely like they are heavy on the stick. They are winning battles, like, and I think that's what coaches like. They like when like you go into battle, you give 100% every shift, like your feet are never stopping, you never stop moving. And I think I'm gonna try to be like winning the battles along the boards, like winning every battle I can, and just think to myself, yeah, like I'm winning this battle. This is my puck, like, and just be heavy on the stick. Like I think Crosby, like in his early years, even now, he would be so good at picking up pockets. Datsuk would like lift the, as we can see highlights, like he would lift the puck. He would lift the sticks and like pickpocket the guys. Like this is unbelievable skill. This is very underrated too. Because as a like not a bigger player, like average size player, I think that I can count on winning the battles, be quick along the boards, being tenacious, and like it's all about. It's not about the size at all. It's about the skill of taking the puck away. I don't know how to even explain it. It's just developed over the years. I remember some people were comparing me to Nikolai Ehlers on Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, some people I remember uh, comparing to Nikolai Ehlers, and I was quite surprised by that. That's interesting. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What were your best memories being in Alaska? I think best memories were just like travel, having unbelievable meals on the road, steaks before game days, traveling to different places. Alaska summers are really nice here, and just the guys on the team, the boys, workouts, some of the parts, sometimes it would get hard with all the like darkness here, cold, dark. This is a cold, dark place, and it's mentally draining for sure. But it's just some memories I made. It's really cool. Where are you headed, Ruby? I'm going to Kansas, to Wichita, Kansas. Play professional hockey there for Wichita Thunder in the ECHL. The season starts in October. I'm going there in a week, a little bit earlier, but I can accumulate during that time. Start working out there, get in the ice there, everything I can to get ready for a year. Well, let's see. Thank you so much. Yes, no, I completely agree. These 5 years in Alaska in college flew by, and all I can do is appreciate the moment, be in the present as much as I can, and enjoy the season, enjoy the games. I'll have a lot of games, 72 games, 72 games. That's insane. So I'm excited for that. I'm pretty pumped, and yeah, it'll be great to see. But for now, I think, guys, it will be good for today. It's been an hour of stream. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Thank you so much for your questions. I'll be continuing putting out the videos for you, content about professional hockey in America or just being in America.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you, everybody. Good luck to you as well. And I'll be seeing you next times. Unbelievable.